Andrew, just tell us about like if you've done on the math of like giving $1,000, what is the total fund is going to be, and where is it going to come from?
All right. So, so $1,000 a month for 18 to 64-year-old Americans ends up with a headline cost of around $2.5 trillion per year, give or take. For context, the economy is 19 trillion, and the federal budget's 4 trillion. So if I say to you 2.5 trillion, you think, wow, that's like a lot in context. But if you break it down, it becomes actually very, very affordable. So the first thing is that we currently spend about 800 billion on existing welfare programs, which ends up reducing the headline cost, because if someone's currently getting benefits, then you end up just like swapping dollar for dollar. So that brings the cost down to like a little less than 2 trillion. Now the big move we have to make, the big change we have to make, and I'm going to ask you all, who are going to be the big winners from artificial intelligence, self-driving cars and trucks, big data, et cetera, et cetera? Like, who wins? Sorry? Which corporations? FANG, yeah, FANG. It took me a second to say what you were saying. So FANG, the acronym for Facebook, Amazon, Apple,
Netflix, and
Google. Oh yeah, there are 2 A's in there. It's like FANG. So it's like the really, really big tech companies, like the trillion-dollar companies. Now the trap we're in right now as a country is that those companies and AI are going to soak up more and more work and value, but the public is not going to see any new tax revenue as a result, because these companies are great at not paying a whole lot of tax. Amazon says didn't make any profits this quarter, no taxes. Google says it all went through Ireland, no taxes here in the US. And I don't begrudge them this, because it's their job to make as much money as they can, and so they just like, you know, move things around. But this is a really, really precarious situation for us to be in as a society, because if these guys end up soaking up more and more like retail jobs and truck driving jobs, et cetera, and then the public looks around and is like, we don't have any resources. So the big change we have to make is we have to do what every other advanced economy in the world has already done, which is implement a value-added tax.